Hello there, beautiful hostess. We are so excited to party with you and your guests. And we wanted to give you kind of a little overview of what you can do to make sure that you have a very successful party and you end up with fantastic rewards. All right, so the most important thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna invite your guests. I always recommend that you cast a wide net first. So I might do a post or put it in my Instagram story, or just like, you never know who's gonna pop up and be like, ooh, me, I wanna do that. And then I reach out to a list of people that I think would be interested, and I will contact them in a really relational fashion. If I am usually texting with them, I'm gonna text them. If I'm usually Facebook messaging with them, I'm gonna do it that way. Or if I see them in person, that's how I'll do it. And I'll just say, hey, I'm having this awesome party I'm a hostess at. The prizes are fantastic. It was super fun. It was not your average Facebook party, and the products are like mind-blowing. Or, you know, talk however you talk, but you know what I mean. But I only get 10 spots. Last time they gave away over $3,000 in prizes. They were like crazy. Like one girl picked a camera. There were like KitchenAid mixers in there. There was a kayak that you could choose from. Like, it was insane. It's super awesome. And you can do the whole thing from your phone. It runs Friday through Sunday, and it's not like you have to be on there at certain times. And if you hate Facebook parties, you don't even have to do the Facebook part of it. But I only get 10 spots because it's like got all the prizes, and it's like this exclusive like thing that they're trying to keep under control. So do you want one of my spots? So you reach out individually and you text people, or you send these out. I like to reach out in order of how much I would want them to come to my party, in terms of how likely do I think they are to purchase. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a merc when it comes to hostessing. Before I actually got sucked into the business, I was just planning on having one really big party, getting all of my stuff for free and being done with it. Here we are, a couple $1 million in sales later. You know, it happens. It's not your fault. Happens to a lot of us. If you end up getting sucked in, it's okay. It's okay. We got you. We got you. But I digress. So you just reach out, cast a wide net, then reach out individually, prioritize by how likely you think they are to purchase. And then I like to lock in the spots, as many spots as I can, with people that I think are really gonna like the products, I think are going to buy, and that I like and are fun to interact with. And then I will like start contacting the people that I think will buy after they get sucked in, but they're really gonna show up for the prizes, because I don't wanna fill my roster with all prize hunters. I wanna kind of like strategize that, all right? Then you're gonna wanna just make sure you know that they've definitively said yes. This is something that can be a little hard for some people, but really, it's just as simple as at the end of when you talk to them, or when you text them or message them, you just say, would you like one of my spots? Rather than let me know if you want one, or leaving it kind of open-ended. When you ask them directly, it lets them know two things. One, you're actually really looking for an answer, yes or no. But then also, you're serious about this whole, like, I only have 10 spots. You gotta let me know, because if you don't want this, I wanna give it to somebody else. I wanna bring all 10 of my people. I want my rewards. So I end with a direct question so that they'll actually answer me. And those who say no, no big deal, no problem. There will be those that black hole you. You will not hear back either way. That's fine. You never know what will happen to those people in the future. If you have another party, they might be the first ones that are like, I meant to respond to you and I never did. I really wanted to go to that. But then, you know, life, and somebody got diabetes and somebody else got lice, and my dad broke his ankle. That actually really happened to me last week. And so I didn't respond, but I totally want to go. And then there will be your people who say yes. Make sure you stay kind of connected to them between when they say yes and when the party is, but just, it doesn't have to be all about the party. You can be like staying connected to them, just chit-chatting. And then make sure that they are connected with your distributor, the one who is actually your contact, your SuperHostess contact for the party, because you want that person to be able to text them when the link to join the party, when certain really important things are happening. They're gonna need that person's information so that they can do some of the games and get some of the points. And your distributor is gonna have a way for them to RSVP with them. I use a system called Shout, where somebody literally will text RSVP to a certain number, and it'll put them in my system. They'll interact with my little text autoresponder, and that's how I do it. But each distributor is different. Ask your distributor how she wants your guests to RSVP. Just make sure those connections are pretty solid. That's really all you have to do. Then go have a good time. Shop, browse, play the games, have fun, interact with your people. Actually, that is actually really important. You should totally do what's called working the party. It just means you attend it, you go, you play, and you talk to your guests, and you talk to your distributor, like online. You like connect and you interact. That's working the party. That's all you gotta do. All right, your distributor's gonna do the rest. Can't remember what I was gonna say. Sorry. It's been a long day. I'm a little bit. What my stuff, yo? I'm feeling kind of crazy. So, I don't even know. And relationally. Sorry. Can't talk. Yes, so I end with a I'm telling you guys. I've been building a site for a year. My brain is fried.